Here's my towing guy. Dump truck guy that stopped. He's about the 5th person that stopped so far. Here's my towing guy. Here's my driver. I didn't get your name. Lewis, my driver. He was awesome.
Nice to meet you,
it's called
man.
You Brake, I Tow. If you're ever in Tampa and you need a tow, this is the guy to call.
This is the guy.
Well, I finally got a bike jack out here. Got the bike up, bike lift. But it's taking a primary nut off. That's the inside there. Of course, Allen wrench isn't going to do anything there. And the outside, for some reason, this thing had a growth on it. I had to file that down before I could get the 5/8 over it. So I'll clean that up before I put it back together. Probably get me a new one. And this is where I'm at so far. Well, I thought it might be the primary chain or the tensioner. Does not look like it is the problem. So now I have to make some phone calls. Well, I'm back at it again. Go into the over here on the transmission side. Got my exhaust loosened, but apparently I have to take off my floorboard to get it off. So, still moving forward. Well, here's the ride factory. That's where the bike's been for the last week, being repaired. I'll go into more of what was wrong with it later in the video. This here's in Tampa. Ybor City is what they call the place. So it's like a little section of Tampa. I don't know what that symbol is, but maybe I'll ask him when I get inside. Here's the back entrance. Come drop off your bikes. Oh, there's mine right there. There we go, all back together. Everything's working, hopefully. I'm about to go in and talk to him. Hey, this is Harley Drifter. I'm here with Brian from the Ride Factory in Tampa, Florida, and we're about to discuss what was gone wrong with the bike. So, what do we got, Brian?
Okay, well, the main reason that you would put it in gear and not do anything is because the splines and the clutch hub spun. And so the shaft was turning in gear, but it was not turning the clutch assembly. And because of the year of the bike, it was notorious when the 6-speeds came out. There was several years, you know, it'd be 07, 08, 09, about 10. I think they changed the manufacturer of the output 6-gear bearing and housing. This is all the paste and metal we pulled out of the bearing. You can see where the bearings have been pitted. Oh, yeah, you can pull the seal off and you'll just see it look like it went to a strip bar. It just glitter all over the place. And it basically destroys this bearing pulling this out. So we just got a new bearing, and I don't even mess around. I just get a new output. And you could you know, this needed to be changed too. We put a new primary chain in it because of the mileage on the bike.
I'm good with that.
Dipstick there. I think your dipstick was wallered out. Oh, that's right. And the stator was burnt. So we changed the stator, and you know, it's just a rule of thumb. If we change the stator, we change the regulator, whether we think it spiked it or not. But a lot of times it'll, if this, you know, makes a path to ground, it can spike the regulator, and the regulator is a solid state unit. And you know, if your stator's good and it's putting out good, but your charging system isn't working, we go right to the regulator and change that out. But if this goes bad, I change them both. That way, a couple months down the road, you're not going down and having a charging system problem and getting mad at us and stuff.
Right. Hey, I'm all for it running for.
So we had to pull everything out on the right side. So it's all, you still got, you know, your regular gears inside. The shaft was okay. A lot of times the shaft will get damaged from these, and then and Harley's the only manufacturer of that shaft. Just like Harley is the only manufacturer of this guy. But apparently you can get these aftermarket, which is good. But yeah, so that's it in a nutshell.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot for sharing that, Brian. Appreciate it. All right, so we're still here at the Ride Factory with Melissa and Brian, and I assume the owners.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does you guys do here? What
we fix
services?
all kinds of bikes.
Yeah.
Pick a bike, we make it. We make it work. It's fantastic. If you look around a little bit, we got 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
All kinds of old Yamaha.
Don't say Ural too much, because that might get around.
We don't need it
They
anymore.
take up a lot of space.
The sidecars are a bit much.
Yeah, they take up a lot of space. But no, I mean, the oldest thing we've had in here was a 1942 BSA, which was a nightmare. But we got it running, you know, and had to get the lead additive. And
we
the
just had
special.
That 1959 Bonneville was in here. It was gorgeous.
It was here? I know it was coming in, but I didn't get to see it. What was it for? I didn't see it.
Tires.
Oh, the Bonneville. Yeah, no. There's supposedly a Vincent is coming in too, and we're all kind of waiting for that to come in. So, but you know, we have a good metric tech all around. You know, he's just knows a lot about
Cyclo.
Cyclo. But yeah, we have Harley trained, factory trained technicians here. We have Kawasaki trained. Joe's pretty much got everything under his belt. So there's not a whole lot that we can't fix.
So you guys also do bike repair and painting?
We have painters. We do have painters. We do custom work. We even do. I do leather work that I put on the tanks and stuff. And we just don't have any examples right now here. But yeah, we service and repair mostly. We don't really sell. We used to sell. There's a lot. Need a new battery.
I just give good deaths. That's my job. That's what I do.
All right. Well, I appreciate both of you taking the time to talk with me about this, and we'll move on. All right. So we're back here with Melissa, and she's going to give us a little tour of the Ride Factory.
Damn. Delivery guy.
There's the delivery guy.
There you go. This is our showroom. If you do a little look around, you can see what we have here. We've got ourselves an old BMW. Got a vintage VF 1000 back there. That is in amazing shape. I think it's a 1983, 85. Beautiful shape. Doing a little body work on it. Other stuff we got here, just your own Harleys. Right here, we're doing a refurbish, I guess. Sometimes we call them Lazarus bikes. Over here, the Screaming Eagle V-Rod. Tech room, we don't go in there. There goes Shelby, he's one of our techs.
Hey, Shelby.
This is a tech, this is one of our bays here. Also got some storage and stuff like that.
You guys got a really good setup here.
Yeah, we do. Back here we've got our machines, our lathes and stuff, presses and stuff like that, so we can do some machining and stuff like that if we need to. Tire changing machine, another couple of odd ducks we have sitting here. Not that one really.
I think I seen this one in the lot when I came in the first time.
Yeah, you probably did. This is a first time bike owner, so we're getting them all up to snuff. Here's our main bay here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lifts. We've got everything in here from a road liner to a Harley. I don't know what's back in the corner back there. So clearly we do a little bit of everything.
All right, yeah.
And that's Joe, that's our Encyclo, the guy I was talking about.
Which one would that be? The guy in the gray?
Right here in the gray. He's our metric
Encyclo.
wizard. He is very much so.
Yeah. All right.
So out here we've got some old bikes that we are working on. A lot of these are tech bikes that they find, and they're pretty cool. But per the deal, if you work in a motorcycle shop, your motorcycles may not be the best.
Hey.
But there's some really funky bikes in here, so it's kind of cool. And then we have plants. Our old 354 right here.
Wow.
I think that's either Czechoslovakian or Ukrainian, that blue in there, I can't remember. They tell me and I forget things.
Oh, yeah, there's your plants you were mentioning.
Yeah, plants.
All right, well, Melissa, thank you for the tour. And apparently I cut Melissa off earlier. She was going to thank me for giving them a chance to fix my bike, but my thanks is all mine to them for fixing it. So
hopefully all is well.
It will be. I'm pretty sure it will be. I've had nothing but heard good things about you guys since I've been here, so it all worked out great.
We try so hard.
All right.
That's cool. Alrighty, we can go this way.
Okay.